Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and hello Clicking Cliff, hello Vab, it is good to see you guys. Just want to check and make sure that you guys can hear everything correctly because I've been streaming in my dining room. We're doing the Dark Tower from Lord of the Rings, so just want to make sure that you guys can hear everything and it's good. If it's too loud, so I can adjust because I have... Oh, you can hear me? That's great. All right, so real quick, before we get going on what the stream actually is titled, and as you can see, it's for our Q3 project for the LUG Explosions, except that's a little bit wrong because it's actually Smash, but yeah, it's all right. We're gonna try to do both. So anyway, so this is something that I did actually on Clicking Cliff's stream on Sunday. This is a build for LibraryCon that's coming up in October, but just wanted to show you a little bit like what it can do because it's really cool. So this is a book, obviously. It's called Once Upon a Brick. And hey, Bonnie Bricks, how you doing? Good to see you as well. So this is what this thing does. It's really cool because we've got, as you can see, this is like Little Red Riding Hood over here. Jack and the Beanstalk is inside the book. So let's open it up and see Jack and the Beanstalk. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Like this, the castle for the giant springs up. This is the giant in here. Jack is like a little tiny figurine on there. But it all kind of just fits in there. It folds up. Really, really, really cool. Really neat. So I really like this set. This thing is the cabin for Little Red Riding Hood. It does the same thing. And then we got the bed for the wolf. And Little Red Riding Hood with her crumpets or whatever, and Grandma. They fit kind of back here. And it does the same thing. So depending on which one you want to do, you can just fit it back there, and it still folds up and everything. Which is really cool, and something I actually want to expand upon. I kind of would like to do, I don't know, maybe like, I mean, it would be similar, but like maybe like Hansel and Gretel. Or, something along those lines. There's a lot of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So, like, there's a lot of different things you can do with this sort of thing. So we're going to close up the book for now, and we're going to put that away. But I just wanted to show you that this is something I did on Sunday on Clicking Cliff's stream. All right. So, how's everybody doing tonight? And what you guys have for dinner? I had fajita chicken with couscous and corn and some kind of tomato-y sauce. It was really good. So, hey, you are. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, as always. We're going to get started real quick. I picked up some of the Dungeons & Dragons CMF figures. This one I scanned, and it scanned properly and told me which one it was. We'll find out at the end of the night if it's correct. The other one, I tried two because I wanted to keep the rest of them kind of like a secret. So one of them didn't scan. I tried multiple different ways and it just didn't. It still had the big QR code, so it should have been fine. But this one did scan properly, so we're going to leave it up here. And I've got a couple others that are just random ones that I'm going to build later on. So, hey, Kimbar! Baby sis, how you doing? Rumble, so I'm not using the Rumble plugin type thing yet because I didn't have enough time to go through with it. I was reading some stuff on it, and some people were having issues with it lately. So, but it is working. I'm using the RTM key, and it says it's running. I don't know. It says it's live, so it's not quite the same as using a plugin. But so yeah. So anyway, so that's what we're trying to do. So. So what we're going to do tonight is we're doing, as you can see as it goes across, the Q3 contest is actually called Smash. And if you ever watch Lego Masters, they do this every season where like they hit it with a baseball bat, they drop it, they explode it somehow, those kind of things. So we're going to do the same thing, or attempt to do the same thing on Saturday with our different builds. And I've already seen one, Marcella, she did like this circular thing that can roll and hopefully will break apart nicely whenever she drops it. I'm going to try something a little bit different that I kind of been thinking about and trying to come up with a good, unique thing that I can do. And so, have you ever heard of the game Don't Break the Ice? I am going to attempt to build that in Lego. So, in order to do that, we're going to need some pieces, some blocks, and lots of snot bricks. So, we're going to attempt to do that. So the idea, if you've never played it before, of Don't Break the Ice is the arena is set up, and it kind of is up a level. And you use hammers to hit the ice cubes that are wedged in there, and hopefully you are not the person that breaks the ice and makes the whatever is in the middle fall down. Okay? So, hey, may the build be with you. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to try to do. So we're going to use these as like our little icicle, or our little ice things, okay? And in order to do that, really simply, we're going to build, and again, this is something I've been thinking about, so I'm not sure how well it'll work. But anyway, something like this, like a little ice cube type thing, okay? And a whole bunch of these surrounding the middle, and hopefully we can use something like tires to pressure everything to stay in there like you do with the actual game. So that's what we're going to try to do. So let's see if we can. So we're going to make a couple of these just to kind of see if we can make the concept work. And we're going to use these snot bricks here to build our tiny arena. And if it works, then we'll build a bigger one. But, you know, I'll do that on my own. So, but anyway, how has everyone been tonight? Keeping out of trouble? Eating good food, I hope? No ice cream. You are. No ice cream. I am disappointed. Disappointed. All right. So we're doing, I know it's a little bit hard to see with the white, but that's why I'm using the, whoops, why I'm using the blue, because, you know, it's called Don't Break the Ice. Well, it kind of looks like ice, you know? So, all right. So we got 4 of these things. I'm probably going to make 9 of them just to make it a little bit more substantial, I guess you could say. And what are you guys working on? You made chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, see, now that's a great dinner. Pancakes are always good for a dinner. So, yeah, breakfast for dinner is always awesome. All right, that's 5. Snot bricks. That is what they're called. So a snot brick, if you look, a snot brick is not your standard brick. It stands for studs not on top. So as you can tell, it goes like this on top, but the studs are sideways too. So that's what snot stands for. It's a funny acronym, of course, but you know, that's what it stands for. You're trying to sleep. Well, if you're watching the wrong stream, if you're trying to sleep, I don't do the you know, I don't do like the music that's, you know, all like, you know, soft, and my voice is definitely loud, so it will not put you to sleep. I promise you that. You're up all night. Oh man, Cliff, you gotta quit that. So like I was saying, the idea of Don't Break the Ice is that you have this little arena that's raised up, and you knock down these wedged in icicles, or ice pieces. There we go, we got 9 of them. Okay, so now the middle, typically the middle is like bigger, and there's a thing on there. There's a dude, there's a bear, there's something that's on top in the middle that you're trying to keep from falling down. So the idea is all these pieces are wedged in here like this. Okay, so what we have to do is get the Lego to do the same thing. So what we're going to do is use some snot bricks to keep things sideways around it. And what I'm thinking is going to work. Let me get them out. I have a whole bunch of these, so I'm hoping one of these is going to work. and be the right size. So what I'm thinking is, so I got these tires that are rubber, and they squish enough, okay? So what I'm thinking is if we can have them up against the side and pushing against and have them all the way around, that it'll be enough to create the pressure that we need in order to keep the ice where it's supposed to be. I don't know if that's going to work because I've never done this before. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. You can't hear snot without giggling. Well, all right. Now, this isn't going to look pretty, but we're doing, you know, experimentation to see if we can make this work. So, I want to try with a smaller wheel first. Moving pieces around. There we go. All right. So we're going to try a smaller wheel first. They tend to squish just a little bit more than the bigger ones. So we're going to see how it works. You work with children. You are a child. I don't know what you're talking about. So if we had... See, that's going to be, well, maybe. So up against here, there's just a little bit of space right there. So if we had, that slides too much. Okay, that's not going to be pressure. Under pressure. All right. So here, that's a little bit too much. All right. So this size won't work, I don't think. So let's try this size. I do have some block here. We're trying to get it as to be as close as possible to the edge. That's not going to work. No, that definitely won't work, but maybe this way. Of course that's going to fall off because I'm putting pressure on it. Not quite. What do we got? Been extremely busy. Yeah, Fab has definitely been busy. So that's close. That's very close. But that pushes a little bit too hard. Let's try this. Ooh, and if I use a smooth piece, ooh, that might work really good. That is just there. Whoops, again, falling off. So let's see. Hold that down. That might be a winner. Unless I do it with an actual brick. And that keeps it. Now the brick makes it a little bit too high. So let's use this as our template. Hey Ben, how you doing? Are these Hoth explosions? No, this is don't break the ice explosions. So the idea is it's actually titled Smash if you watch the scroll down below. So the idea is we're to build something that smashes. Ooh, I have this one that's a little bit different. This one's a little bit taller too. Trying to get the right angle for everything to make it so that the tires can be the thing that it pushes against, the rubber. Not quite. So, yeah. There's no scroll. Down at the bottom. Do you not see the scrolly down here? It says Steel City. It's going across now. It says Steel City. Hey, Brett, how you doing? Everyone is coming in. Sweet. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great night. Let's see if this one's a little bit better. See, the idea is we want to have it so it's pressurized, essentially. And that, because we have to have it fall, too. That may do it. You see it, but it's a black bar. Really? Huh. Wonder why it's not showing up. To me, it shows up. Yeah, there should be. So do you see, all right, do you see, maybe YouTube censored it. I wouldn't think so. So, and they can't do it piecemeal. All right, so do you see where it says down at the bottom, do you see JonnyBuildz? Do you see that? Okay, Vab sees it. There should be, so it should say episode 165, current build. There should be a blank space in the middle, and then to the right, it should say plot project explosions. Oh, Cliff is tired. All right. Is that enough? I'm going to make you squishier. Okay, that's what I was talking about. That's the scroll. Do you see it scrolling? It is scrolling. All right. Ooh, these ones, I always love these ones because these are space wheels. Typically, they're space wheels. Let's see if that will do any better. Ooh. I think we have our winner. I think the space wheels, of course, do it better. Now, it pushes just a little bit, but it's going to. I mean, like, it's not going to be exactly perfect. So I think that'll work. I think our space wheels will work. The issue will be that, like, we can't have the space wheels right next to each other because they'll not. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if they rotate or not. Huh. That actually isn't such a big deal because we have these as 3. Yeah. So that might be okay. So, oh, I am tired. Everyone's tired. All right, so what we need to do is, hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Now, YouTube stream health is excellent, so that's good to know. Sometimes that doesn't happen. A new, oh yeah, a new one, yeah. So, all right. The other alternative is I have a ton of wheels, so I gotta see if there's anything else that would, like, work a little bit better, worse, whatever. If I could just get tires and, you know what, put something in the middle of them to make them work. These, though, these will be nice, actually, because, like, I can use Technic to hold them where they're supposed to be, and that would be cool. So the other ones are not that nice because these have the plus going through them. Okay, so the idea, like I've been saying, and I do have my Technic with me. That one's been squished. Let's get a few more tires. Put the other ones away. Yes, tires. A lot of these are tires I've had since I was little. So I've had a lot of space vehicles and stuff, so. The nice thing is, too, using the Technic will make it so that I can have the tires sit there in between everything, and hopefully it won't move. So, all right. So, here we go. Really appreciate everyone stopping by, though. It's this isn't always, it's not fun necessarily whenever you're creating something new. It's not a set or whatever. It's a lot of experimentation and playing around with things. So, size-wise, these are perfect because you put them in the middle, and they're going to push right. I mean, like, there's barely any space, but just enough. I think this will work. We'll find out, though. So. So you say. All right. Technic pieces. So. Pardon me as I'm looking for the pieces that I need. It actually, you know what? I can move these and put it here. There we go. Now I can talk with you guys and we can chat. So what's everyone up to? Is anyone else building anything tonight? Any upcoming projects? Any upcoming... see, I wonder if I can do something like this. Just put a whole bunch... on a Technic shaft like this. And just have it kind of hang out. Think that'll work? Maybe. So... 5-10 second. Yeah, Rumble's a little different, but again, I'm using the RTM-P or whatever it is, so it's a little bit different. Like I said, I didn't have enough time to play around with the whatever it's called. That's not going to be quite right. Well, it might be. My cat's yelling at me. Mills plating whenever you get parts in. Ah, okay, that's good. So let's do this. We need one less. Slide these all down. There we go. How many will that fit? So if we do this, it would almost fit 9. Ooh, it would fit 9. Look at that. That'll actually work pretty perfectly for 9. Okay. So we got 5 here. So these will be 11. Or at least that's how long they'll have to be, and I'll use spacers in order to do the rest. So, yeah. All right. So in order to do the spacers, I need more regular pieces. Get a bunch of flats in here. My cat is being bad because I'm not paying attention to her. So she's running around getting into things that she shouldn't be. Is that going to squish enough? Maybe not. But if I do this... All right. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Hi, Colby. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good time. Watching me attempt to make something that I've never done before. Ooh. So again, this is, you know, I'm doing something that's brand new, and it's not going to be pretty at first. So I'm just trying to, like, join everything together and have it just kind of sit there and work. Okay, so that's where it needs to be, because being that we're doing an odd number, so this is 9. So in order to do 11, I'm going to have to do things over here too. So I got to figure out a good way to space these out and make it so that, like, they can go together like that. Now I may, since we have like 5 tires here, And they do squish just a little bit. I wonder. So we put those against there. I wonder if all this will have to be redone and made pretty and that sort of thing. So I wonder if we did it, we spaced, like if I could space it like just a little bit over, it would be perfect. So, yeah. Hi everybody, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We are working on a custom design thing. We're trying to do a don't break the ice thing for the Smash competition for my LUG. So you're invading. Well, I mean, that happens. Cats do that sort of thing. All right, so that, I'm wondering if might be better actually. Might be better to do it a different way. Instead, do it like this, where, so we have a bunch of them like this. So let's do, let's see how far over it goes. Cats seem to do that. It seems to be periodic that like they do things, you know what I mean? Like they tend to, like, they're good, all of a sudden they're just jerks, and then they're fine again. Okay, so that's not quite, that's about halfway. So our corner, let's do this. Technic definitely gives a lot of spacing and stuff like that. So you can, Technic you can do a whole lot of stuff with. Okay, so here we go, another one. Probably have to move back one, yeah. So let's do this. There we go, so like that, that's our corner, okay? So we fit that there, and let's see as we go around. It's gonna, like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. Definitely not. So, but we're just making it so that we can, you know, make it. So. And the idea of don't break the ice, oh, that's the wrong kind. The idea of don't break the ice is it's supposed to be pressured enough that it sits there, but not so much that you can't break it, you know? So. Next tire. And with plastic, they have no problem doing that, obviously. Okay. Move those down, move that in. Oh no, it was fine there. All right, here we go. All right, so let's do a couple more. Again, we're just trying to get kind of the layout to see if it will work this way. I made a spider jump at people for Halloween, so, you know, I hope I can do this. I think it's just a neat idea. Whether it works or not, we'll find out. Oh, I have my other Technic box over there. Let me open it up. obviously this will be better. Oh, that is a bad Technic piece. That one got squished a little bit at some point, so. Okay. Ooh, that actually works. If you look at it, you see how that's pretty much in the center. This one, this is pretty much in the center of, yeah, of that tire, which is what I want. You know, that's great. That is awesome. This may work. This may work better than I was expecting. We'll find out. As what's his name says from A-Team. I love it when a plan comes together. And actually, let's get rid of this. This can move over. So. Oh, I want it to go up. No. That'll go on top, actually. All right. Let's see if I have more. I've used a lot of Technic lately for other projects, and I haven't reclaimed it, so all I have is like a lot of the little ones. Oh, nope, I was lying. There we go. Got some bigger ones. So that needs to go out one more. These will have to be raised up a little bit to go even. Okay. Gonna use up all my all these blue axle pieces, but you know, hey, it's part of how it goes. All right, that's looking good. We got another corner here, getting started. So again, this is for a contest that our LUG is doing this weekend, because it's our Q3 meeting. So I know one other person has already done it, or has created theirs. Marcella has created hers already, and I saw some pictures of it. It's a neat little cylinder-looking thing that obviously can roll or whatever, but the idea is obviously she wants to see if it breaks properly. All right, let's test something. So we got this on here. Well, you know what? Let me do this. Ooh, you know what? I can if I have enough of these, I can just keep repeating this same pattern over and over, and it'll space nicely. Let me see if I have more of these. I do. They're not all the same color, but that's okay. That'll work. So this goes here. So the arena, the arena is going to be bigger than. Whoops, is that right? It looks right. Ooh, this isn't long. Wait, yeah, it is. No, it's not. This one is not long enough, but that's okay. Just got to adjust it. The arena that we're building here is definitely going to be a little bit thicker than the rest, but that's all right. We're just doing a concept here. There we go. All right, so did that. Let's put some spacing in here. Again, just to get the concept down. Okay, and then one more here. And then we can put the stuff on top, and then we should be good. So like we can bridge these over to make sure that they stay as best we can. These do not make it. If I had longer ones, it would work. It's all right. We'll add some block in there, and then just cover over top. So, no, here we go. Here's your block. I think that should not bother anything. Okay. And one more block piece. So again, this concept, hey, Never, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing great. I am working on a contest build, seeing if I can make it work. So far, I think it will work, but we'll find out. This is my experiment to do a Smash build, but it's a little bit different than our typical Smash build that you would see on LEGO Masters. I'm making a don't break the ice type Smash thing. All right, I need a couple more flats. When you don't have room. So what I want to do is, once I get this on there, all right, so we've got things pretty solid. I want to see if we can put 3 blocks in here and if they'll stay. Yeah, saw you on a Click and Cliff stream, and yeah, your story's pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can get a 3rd block in. Ooh, just barely. We can't. Let's see. Push. Yeah, no. Okay, so somehow this is very close. It's really close. So I got to somehow space it just a little bit. Or do we use a different tire? Yeah, welcome to the crazy. The other alternative is using spacers from the Technic, and like having some of them flipped over, or having them pushed back and then using a spacer to keep them out, like this. So let's try that, all right? Maybe we need to do just one side. So this whole thing needs to move back one. Whoops. I made it so everything stayed together, so of course. Let's see. Okay. Let's try that again. Now it's going to be too long, but it is still, it's actually really close. So what I may need to do is put a flat spacer like this right there. Ooh, yeah. That is really, really, really close. So, ooh, you know what? That's not, it wasn't pushed all the way down. So it's not as close as I thought. All right, so let's do this. Use a Technic spacer, put that in there. Oops. Force it in just a little bit. See if that's enough. Did I watch IF? Oh, If. I watched most of it. Not all of it, so yes and no. Oh my word. Oh, that just barely fits. just barely fits, but it's not spaced enough. So, okay. This needs out a tiny bit. Well, yeah, the live stream doesn't happen immediately. You have to have your account for a little bit. That's what I did. So you kind of have to have the account for a little bit before they'll let you actually go stream. But it's cool that you got that many already. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so. Aw, he cried. That's so cute. Oh, if you've done that many videos, that's why you're getting people, because your channel is showing that it's moving. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, so spacer is close to what I want. So let's do 3, 3, and 3 again. See, that's so, it's just not, well, it might work. All right, let's try this. Might work, might work, might work. Again, this is something that I'm sure no one has ever tried with Lego before, so. So if I, or if I do it that way, no. Don't want to use those. Pardon me as I look through pieces. Gotta find the right thing. Alright, so a spacer is that big, but this plate is just a tiny bit bigger. This might not be the best way to do it, but I want to see if it works. So let's do there. Let's put this in here. And then that sits on top. Whoop, whoop. Need to move it over one more. There we go. So that sits in there, and then these sit on top to just push it just a little bit further. Yeah, that is a lot of videos. Definitely. All right. Let's go. Oh, look at that. It works. That works. Look at that. Just barely, but it does work. Look at that. They fit in there. They press against each other just a little bit. So if I do this side the same way I did this side, that should have enough space, enough pressure that it'll sit in there. Where art thou, Logan? You got the transformer guy here. All right, so let's move this back a little bit. Again, it's not the most secure or anything right now. We're just trying to get the concept to see, again, if it'll work. But I think we got this. I think we got this. So let's put that there. And again, like I said, I'll make it pretty. I'll make it pretty whenever whenever I get done. Because I have the rest of the week. Not that I want to go till the end of the week. Alright, so that stays there. So we're going to get this side. And I've got my spacer here. I've got 2 tires. I need 1 more tire. And I need 3. Oh, look at that. 2 of them right there. And there's a 3rd one right there. Oh, it's like it was meant to be. All right. 1 more tire. This works the way I hope it will. Oh, I'm going to be so tickled. Oh yeah. Well, we were making robots. We were doing all kinds of stuff with our Lego whenever we were growing up. But you know, I mean, yeah, that's what you did. So. That's what you did instead of staying inside and playing video games all day, which is what most people seem to do nowadays. Wah! That's all right. Take these 2 tires off of here. Okay. So let's get this together. And let's secure it up a little bit, just so that like everything is like pressured against each other. It doesn't like fall apart, hopefully. Now these tires are going to want to fall off, which is fine. I need 1 more block. You know what? I want to pull it back 1. That way. Oh, and another one of these. Cool. All right. So I'll just do this over top. Okay. So this is decently secure. It's not absolute, obviously. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. Okay. But it should be enough to hold this together while we get these in here. Okay. So let us flip this over. This is actually how you do it for the game. Like you actually flip the whole board over and you press the things in. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Well, no, we'll see. Oh, come on. There we go. Pushing just a little bit. This is where it gets interesting. And this last one will be fun. Or maybe it'll be easier than I think. Who knows? What? Look at that. Look at that. That actually looks really, really, really cool. I don't know if it'll work. Like, I don't know if the rest of them will stay there if there's enough pressure. So let's push them down a little bit so that they're kind of in the middle of all the tires. I'm feeling some are a little bit looser than others. I probably got to play around with like the pressure and everything. Let's get these down in the middle. All right, so we're going to experiment, okay? We're going to put this up on stilts. I have a couple stilts. What do I do with the stilts? Stilts! There they are. All right. So we'll do it just like the game. Have it up on stilts. All right. So there we go. Let's put this down. We'll secure it. All right. So I'm pretty sure that this will pseudo work. Like, I'm betting the middle. I'm betting I can hit the middle and it'll come out and the rest of it will stay. I'm betting, but I don't know for sure. So let's make a hammer. Couple axles. I know I have one over here from earlier. We want to kind of like make a hammer that's like, you know, like this kind of. So let's do that. You're gonna bet? All right, let's bet. Why am I doing this? I could be looking up here. Silly me. All right. All right, let's just try it. All right, we're just gonna poke it. Okay, ready? No touching. All right, ready? Look. That's so great. That is so cool. That is so cool. All right. All right, now let's see. We'll try one of the edge ones, see what happens. Hey. Now, obviously, we're only doing 9 of these. Like, if we had like a whole bunch more, there would be more pressure going on between these and stuff like that. So you can see they're already kind of loosening up a little bit. So what should happen is if I hit one of these, this one will probably fall, okay, because there's no other pressure. So you can, you know, as part of the game, you can lose 2 of them, you know, at a time sometimes. So like if I did that one, they're both going to fall. But we're still keeping the main shape. That is so cool. Now, I should be able to get rid of this one, and we should still be able to keep this. Look at that. That's so great. That is so fantastic. Now, any of those, obviously, they're all going to fall, you know. So, that is so cool. Oh, man. I'm excited that that worked. that came together so good. Oh, man. So there's a lot more I have to do to make it bigger. I got to, you know, make more of these ice cubes and things and expand it out. That way you can kind of play the game a little bit more. Obviously with, I mean, that, like, we're not going to have enough room for the middle. So this concept works. This is awesome. I love this. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up these couple little things. And I have a lot more work that I'll have to do with this for this, but it's so great. That is so cool. I'm really tickled pink that or blue or whatever color that this worked. So thanks for stopping by, Never. It's always good to see you. I'll see you on Cliff's stream again, I'm sure. Oh, real quick announcement. I put up, so unfortunately, Ben cannot stream on Thursday. He's got stuff going on. Normally, he streams Thursday at 8 o'clock his time, 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, something like that. He can't because he's got stuff going on. So Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern is going to be the walkthrough number 2 from Brick Fair. It's already set up and everything like that. Excuse me. So look for, I'll put some links in for you guys. But yeah, it's walkthrough number 2. It's longer than the first one. There's just that much Lego to see. So the first one's already up there. We premiered it. My first time doing a premiere. It was interesting, but I liked it. So we're premiering this one. So I'll be chatting with everybody. It's not a live stream like this. But it's called a live premiere, which means I'll be talking with you guys about stuff as we're looking at all the different things. And I can mention about the different sets and things like that. So that's what I want. Here we go. Let me get these out of the way. And then we're going to open some CMFs. There's a lot of little playing around I need to do here, but just seeing that this worked. Actually, I want to try one more. I want to try one more time. I'm going to make it so this can come off easily. Because obviously having it raised up like this makes it a little bit of a challenge to put the things back in. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Ooh. These ones that are spaced with the block, I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to use slightly longer Technic axles to make them stay in there. But let's do this. See, that's why laying it all down makes it easier. All right, let's take the feet off. We'll do it one more time. I want to see what happens if we don't do the middle first. Man, Lego really, really, really does. We'll use that as our thing. So Lego really does have good. There you go. I'm gonna see what happens if I do like a corner or something like that. See if the middle stays. Yeah. Here we go. And the last three. There we go. The corners obviously have the most tensile strength, I guess you could say, because they're being pressed in from two sides. Everything else is pretty much pressed in at one side, and the middle is not pressed in, hardly at all. It is, but not a lot. Okay, and come on. It worked once. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so cool. Push these all down so that they're where they should be. There we go. All right, so what I wanted to do, let's put that there. Like I was saying, what I want to do is try to do a corner or an edge and see if the middle stays. Because again, the middle is where you would have a thing, a person sitting there. Okay. Hey, Greg, how you doing? We're making a game for my Smash thing. All right, so I'm gonna do this part right here. This, ready? Woo! All right, so the middle stayed. That's good. If I do any of the other edges, it is definitely gonna fall out. Like, if I do this one, or that. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe doing that one, the middle might stay here. Let's see. Hey! That's cool. Doing good. Good to see you. This is working the way I was hoping that it would. This is awesome. All right, let's try the corner here. Shifted things a little bit. But look. All right, so now you had pot roast tonight. That's a good one. All right, so now, all right, so we got the 3. So there we go. So it is working the way it's supposed to. We lost a tire. That's all right. That is working the way it's supposed to. This is fantastic. This is working better than I had hoped. So that is good news. I love it when a plan comes together. I didn't even use the snot bricks. I thought I was gonna have like the tires all like sideways and things, but nope. Nope, did not need that. So I think it's going to be really cool. Literally a hit, right? Oh, that's so cool. All right, so let's move that out of the way. We'll move this stuff out of the way. Let's open some CMFs. How about? Snowflakes. These out of the way. Whoop, hold on. All right. This thing is amazing. I am so glad that's working. It was so good. All right. By the way, I am experimenting with streaming to yeah, exactly. I am actually experimenting with, right now, I am actually streaming to Rumble as well, just to see how that goes. So I'm not using a plugin or anything, and I'm using actually a new streaming tool. So instead of OBS or Streamlabs, I'm using Prism Live, and it seems to be more stable. It doesn't use nearly as much CPU as like a lot of the other stuff does. So yeah, so far so good. All right. Rumble is another streaming platform. It's kind of the one that showed up after, like, since YouTube was starting to do some questionable things and putting restrictions on people. So Rumble is what showed up from that. So, all right, now these ones are already open, but they're ones that my wife didn't want. So I'm going to build this one. I'm not sure what it is. This is from CMF 25. But like I said, this one's already open. Ooh, it's the Batlord. This is awesome. I forgot that, yeah. So the Batlord is really cool. He's got a little cape. I think he looks awesome. Oh, his cape even has a bat on it. Alright. Let's give him his legs. What is you guys' favorite CMF so far? I've only opened one Dungeons and Dragons one, and so far I think it's pretty awesome. I think they look cool. Does he have two faces? Oh, he has two faces. So he's got one like that, and then one where he's blazing evil mad. So we'll do that one. The Lego Batmobile that is like the... Ooh, he looks cool. His like eyes are red through there. Come on. Yeah. That looks cool. I think it looks awesome. I'm glad they finally did it. They should have done it a long time ago. But you know, so be it. Oh, and he's got a cool axe. That is so cool. He's got an axe. He's got a shield. We're going to turn his hand so that he can hold the shield. This guy is very awesome. So there's the Batlord. Let's turn his axe. Do you want axe? Oh, whenever the space one was, yeah. Space one was cool. I have to say, he looks awesome. He is a really good one. All right. So, Batlord is first. All right. Don't need the box. To the trash. To the trash. All right. And this one, I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, it looks like this is the barbarian lady. Barbarian chick. Hers is very simple. Oh, we're gonna make her. She is very upset in this one. She's like really mean, and she's got an awesome sword. So, oh, you're still yeah, absolutely. So I got 6 of them. We opened one, and it was the Bone Magician, like the, I guess he's a Dark Lick or something like that. He's got like, you can see like his ribs, and he's red and everything like that. She looks awesome. That's cool. I like her sword. All right, so that's that. then this one is also one. This is series 2 of the Marvel Studios one. This one is Moon Knight. I knew that because my wife didn't want it. She didn't know who he was. So do Moon Knight. Probably one of the best figures, I think. I think he just looks awesome. Oh, so there's his regular face, like human face, and then that's the Moon Knight face. So let's do the Moon Knight face. Yeah, I think part of it is they're scared because all the other most other things have been really awful. All right, so he's got the cool cool cape and cowl, and then I'm supposed to, let's see what I do with this. Not sure. This is his little timepiece or whatever. Not sure how they want me to build that. That's a book. That's lightning. Oh. They don't have Moon Knight in there. So they have Beast, they have Scarlet Witch, and somebody else. They don't have, okay. I have the I'm not sure how this is supposed to be built. Maybe he just holds on to it. We'll try that. He's got that, and then he's got his moonerangs. I know they're not called that, but here we go. Moon Knight. And his extra pieces. Again, I'm not sure what those are supposed to... I guess maybe one goes here on the side. Something? I don't know. Anyway. More trash. More trash. Alright, so... like I said, I scanned this one. I know what it is based on the scan. Oh, he's supposed to have the spear. So... I'm not going to open it yet. We're gonna see if you guys can guess what it is. There's all kinds of figures for this. There's a witch. There's a he's not Cthulhu. I'm trying to remember what he's called. Like a Mind Flayer. That's it. There's like a really spiky guy here. There's a elf type person. There's a dragon. There's a woodsman type or a warrior. There's a succubus, I think. There's a little dragon here. Yeah, so you guys will have to guess, see which one you think that one is. So we'll leave that one there. Let's look at the other ones. All right. I didn't scan these ones, or I tried to scan them and they didn't work. So let's open them up. Let's see what we got. What do you guys think? What are we hoping is in this guy? I really want the dragon guy and the warrior and the Mind Flayer. I think he's cool. And that person, the barbarian, looks pretty cool. You want the dragon? My wife hopes it's the dragon. Let's find out. I forget which scanner it is. I'll look it up. On my phone. Ooh, what is this? This might be the barbarian chick? No. This is the spiky head dude. All right. So there's all kinds, like I said, so there's like a dragon. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's the eagle. All kinds. So, but of course, this one doesn't have the spiky head dude in here for putting it together. It's just different instructions. So let's do that. So it's a spiky lady. She's like got a headdress type thing. That looks cool. Well, yeah, it does, but at the same time, you know, sometimes you want to know. So there's a, oh, she gets a cape. See, again, they gave me the wrong oh, no, she gets a dress type thing? Wait, let me look at the box. Nope, that's a cape. All right. It's a different kind of cape. It's like separated a little bit. Does look cool though. And it's like a, not sure if it's underwater, but it's kind of like, you know, an aqua type look or whatever. It would, if you're using it at now I'm supposed to do something with these. I'm not sure what though. Oh, that's cool. They have like a rock pattern on these ones. That's neat. So I'm guessing she doesn't really show her holding this, but like this is like a weird symbol. There's some lights here. I'm just gonna put them together randomly and put these on there. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's offset her over here and put this there. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. So, there we go. She looks awesome. Pretty cool. All right, so that's the first one. Again, she's not even listed on here, so I don't even know how she's supposed to go. All right, so put that in there. All right. So the wife obviously wants a dragon. What do we think is in this one? What do we think is within this CMF? I'm betting it's going to be the witch. I think it'll be the witch. What do you guys think? I'm going to take a drink real quick. Hold on. Wait, what? What? How do you, what? Like, my birthday's not for, like, 8 months. I mean, like, that, like, defeats the purpose. Thank you, I guess. All right, let's see what we got. I think it's the witch. And like I said, I wasn't able to scan the rest of these, so. Or I didn't scan these ones. I didn't try. Ooh, it's the warrior. Now, wait. He has 2 heads. Like, he has 2 actual full heads. He's got 4 facial. Oh, one's a woman. So you can be like a male or a female. That's cool. It won't be useful in 8 months. Okay. So in this one, we actually have the instructions for him, her. So, all right. So there's our warrior. Oh, okay. So he's not a warrior, I guess. He or she is a tree person, like a sort of like an elf, but more like, I don't know, like a druid. Oh, I have to put, hold on. That goes there first. And then this. So yeah, this person's like a druid. Because he's got like little flowers and things. So. And he's short. He's got short little legs. Well, you can have this one. So we'll make it the woman. She's winking. So we'll put that on. Oh, he's got a, wait, she has a cape? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, this one's cool because it's like ridged and it's short. It's a short cape for a short elf druid type person. So there we go. Or like a ranger type thing. Oh, and she got the little bird. There we go. Got the flower staff, flower power. This is going to be funny. So Oh, there we go. So we got her there. I think I can put the bird on her hand. Yep. So the bird is there, and then we'll we'll put the other head. Wait. We'll put the other head with a flower. Right there. Head with flower. Put the little brown thing on. There. Head with flower. There we go. All right, so we got a little ranger. All right. That's 2. Which directions? That's the old one. Let me see what directions are this. Maybe I can figure out what that globe is supposed to be. Nope, it's the same one. Nope, same one. Interesting. They've this is weird that like they put the wrong one in the thing. So, all right, we got 2 more. All right, the wife's hoping for a dragon. What else we got here? Got like a demon spawn thing. The witch, elf dude, dragon, eagle. All right, so I want you guys to make guesses as to what this one is, because like I said, I know what it is. And I will tell you this, it's none of these 2. We have no duplicates. Oh, it's the witch. It's the witch lady. I said the last one was going to be the witch, so I was wrong there. Whoop. The instructions are all the same, but it does have the witch in there. Oh, she's got a cauldron? Oh, that's cool. So let's put the fire in the... Wait, the fire just sits there? Oh no, it goes in. Here we go. Fire in the cauldron. Fire in the hole. See, why isn't the witch? Why can't the witch have a male head also? Because witches can be... Well, it would be a warlock, but still, same idea. And a book. Yep, we got the book. Let's put the book of spells together. Oh, that's supposed to go in there. There we go. Book. Book. How does she hold on to it? Oh, she can't. Okay. She can hold on to the edge right like that. Okay. Now she's reading it. She's reading the book. There's her hair. Oh, man. Her hair is cool. She's got lots of hair. Let's put her on here. And the cauldron right there. Yeah. There we go. Enchanting her spells. All right. There we go. That's 3. Last one before the big reveal here. What do you guys think it is? Huh? What is that one that's hiding there? Oh, what is this? Well, this is like a ninja or a... Well, he's definitely an elf person because he's got pointy ears. And 2 heads. All right. So this is like, this looks like he's kind of like a ranger. So. Oh, he gets a staff with an eyeball. So he is a magician. Oh, head is rolling away. So staff with an eyeball. Okay, let's build the staff. Everyone uses lightsabers. Ding ding. Staff with an eyeball. And a little, this is cool. A little dagger. We'll make this one a dude since we had the witch. So little pauldrons go on there. He's like a rough dude. There we go. Really mean. Really upset at everything. All right. Got the eyeball staff. These are really cool CMFs, I have to say. The Dungeons and Dragons ones. I thought they would be, but seeing them in person, they're actually cooler than I thought. We'll put the other head here. And the other head holds on to the other armor. I don't think that'll fit in there. Yeah. All right. So here we go. He is angry. He is very angry. All right. So, like I said, I know what this one is if the scan was correct. I have no idea if it is or is not. So, we got one vote that thinks it's the dragon. And again, it's none of these. We have so far been very lucky and unique. The fifth one that we have from this set is what is it? Like it was the bone something or whatever. He's a magician type dude, and he holds on to like a globe, but it's not that either. So, all right, this is the one I wanted the most, actually. Even though I like the dragon and the warrior, this is the one I wanted the most, if it is what it says it is. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't looked. Oh, I should. Well, I don't need to write. I can just tell you guys. It claims it's the eagle. That's what it claims. It popped right up and said it's the eagle. That looks like eagle wings. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I could have made it a contest, I guess. Maybe next time. Next time I'll do that. Make it a cool contest. Yeah, this is the eagle. And again, the instructions have all been the same. They're like, meh, you know, figure it out. I'm not sure about that. He comes with a cat or a dog. The eagle comes with a dog. Oh, his legs are cool because they're like eagle legs. So they're like not. It's like a griffin type thing. He is cool. He's an archer. Very cool. So we've had 6 unique ones. I went to Walmart and I picked out really good, I guess. So come on, hold on to your bow. There we go. All right. See, now the animal won't clip on there, so we'll just pretend. So there we go. We got our 5/6 CMFs. The eagle, like I said, he was my favorite. I really kind of wanted him. The warrior and the dragon would have been my second and third favorites. So, all right. So we did that. We got some CMFs done. They look really cool. This is amazing that it worked out as good as it did. And look, these are still there. These are still, like, they're still sitting there. They haven't moved. That's pretty awesome. I'm so tickled that this is going to work. I got to expand it and make it bigger and prettier and stuff, but it is going to work. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I am. It's almost 9:30, so perfect. I'm funny. Gee, thanks. Like I said, Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern is walkthrough number 2 for Brick Fair, Virginia 2024. Kind of the next family function. I'll bring it, sure, and we'll see how it works. But it's going to be bigger. I'm going to expand it so that it has like hopefully 5 layers. I don't know how I'm going to be able to fit if how I have the pieces and stuff, but we'll find out. So, yeah. So tune in Thursday. Again, it's a pseudo live stream. It's a live premiere, so that means like I'll be chatting with you guys, but I'm not going to be doing anything live like this. Yeah, Ben, you'll just have to watch it later. So, but the first walkthrough is up on my channel, yeah. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate everyone being here, tuning in. Next week is going to be more preparing for Brick Erie. There's going to be some working on some of the base plates that we have for the Hoth base, because we're going to be showing that up there. And just a little bit of cleanup. We're going to be finishing the lights for the AT-AT to make it so like his laser turrets in the eye thing works. So that'll be next week. So tune in then, same time. But until then, thanks for tuning in. May the brick be with you, And as always, keep on building. We'll see you next time.